Hello there fellow simmers and welcome back to Serpent's Tail. As you can see from our last video, I've already put a blank lot here that would be our greens farm. Though, to be honest with you, later on I had an idea that it might be actually better to just increase the lot they already have here. Because after all, this is kind of like a historical farm of the greens, right? But again, on the other hand, when I was working on the layout of the roads, I was thinking this part to be kind of like a residential zone. So the farm would be all the way over there with adjoining fields. So yeah, I'm yet to arrive at some decision here. I'll get a clearer picture in winter. And for today, we still have 3 single sims to play. Our Esmeralda, Dexter Morgan, and Snapper. And I think it would be best to first start with our Esmeralda Crow. So let's do just that. Alright, so she's where we left her last time. Whoa, with critical fun, but first I think she can eat. Yeah, that smells yummy, so you go eat. And I expected this episode to be quite tricky, because if you remember from the last time, it was really difficult to get all the necessary amount of money to pay the taxes then in the end. So I think I would need to see how much we will have to pay this time, just to know what we have to work for. So far her community lot costs only 6,000 and we have another, well, 20,000 let it be. So somewhere around 3,000, especially if we take into account that we may get a level there. This may not be that difficult of a task after all, but still I don't think we should take this easy. So let me just tell her to take care of herself, then we can make more plates, because as far as I remember, yeah, we have only 4 crappy ones. And then we can work more in her business. I should also take advantage of the stuff that we already unlocked here in the hood. Yeah, with this layout it should be a bit better. And let's see, how many days does she have till she grows up? Huh. Well, by the end of this episode, we should get her to adulthood. Yeah, that's something I would really like to do. And now, to get some fun, I don't know, you can go and stargaze. Though that's not that much of a help, of course. And then you can make many plates. So now let's see how much we can make, especially taking into account that we have to pay to make those. So yeah, I think we should bet more on the rewards that we will get from the business. And in case something happens, we can always sell these beds, right? That's always an option. The first few days will be just Esmeralda making lots and lots of plates, and then, well, then we can sell them. Oh yeah, and here she has the one to make some pottery, that is cool, and of course some other that are business related. This one, of course, we can ignore for now because, well, there is no college in the hood. I don't really give my Sims like an option to go to some other university somewhere over there. So the only option for them to get the higher education would, of course, be to have a local college, which is something that we'll have much and much later. Alright, so let's make more. Make many plates. If I remember correctly, I have a mod that limits how much Sims can increase their enthusiasm in these hobbies. And it is based on the age they are in. So that like you don't have a child who's master chef or something like that. So this is supposed to be like a cap for a teen, so only 6 points. Well, here's our mother, so why don't we greet her and communicate a little bit, because we have only this much social, yeah. Oh, of course, now Esmeralda should have like a terrible reputation here. Yeah, of course, because of all the fights. Oh, yeah. I don't really get why she can't clean the dishes here, even though there is a sink outside. Is that because of this thing that we have here? So, well, since her hunger is so low, we should go and buy some food first. Yeah, so let us walk to Lot Community Lot, and we'll go to Agatha's Fish and Chips. And here, of course, we'll buy a couple of plates, and then we can go home. Yeah. And I think I should move the table somewhere inside, because Yeah, it's getting cold and we don't want her to get sick. So just like that, we can put the table there too, as well as the sink. Maybe that will help us to clean the dishes. Yep, in here it works, so we must have something not appropriate here outside. I'm not sure what that can be. Maybe this mod here. To change it to school. We don't actually need it anymore. But anyway. So I'll just put the plates. Oh, did you buy that too? Yeah, that's not that good because it costs something. And I don't really want her to have that in her inventory because that is like cheating to me, so no. Then you go sleep and in the morning we will go to the lot. Ooh, nice, and we got an aspiration benefit point. So that should be, of course, slow motive decay. And she's just about to wake up. And then walk to lot, community lot. And we'll, of course, go to your pottery store. Oh, we even have a couple of plates here, so that is cool. You can restock, and then you can open business, restock, and business. You'll be our cashier, of course. Let's see, here we have Vian, and how many stars do we need? 6. Yeah, that should not be a problem. Then help, of course, our Scarlet. Finally, we get her too. Did we not get her because she was pregnant? Huh, that would be interesting. Heron is also here. Yeah, there isn't much that we can do with him, given the relations here. Though he did buy something. Cool. Oh yeah, and we're supposed to get the gold talent badge. That's supposed to come here soon. Oh, and of course, our mother should be the one who has no stars yet. Yes. And we have a newcomer, so yeah, this should be a piece of cake. Whoa, 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 whoa. That did not go that well. Maybe basic cell will help us? Nope. Yep, he's not for us. And we have only one plate left. Though we do have all these crappy ones to sell too. So why don't I put them here too? And we can sell them, I don't know, at cheap. Then sell to your mother and try sell once again to Darren. Maybe it'll get easier. What? Your mother refused? That is insane. Well, and so did Darren. There was another star, but we still need 3. Alright, maybe your brother can help. I wonder why it is harder for them to buy this stuff, even though it is cheap. And not this crap. Maybe because this one is crap. Huh. Alright, so only 1 star. Cool. Whoa, no, 2. But now we can dazzle. Let's try and dazzle our Marat. Will that work? Yes! Whew! So rank 2 should give us a couple of thousand. From now on we have nothing to worry about. Alright, so I think we can work a little bit on our VN here and then we can go home. So let's just make another dazzle. Maybe another 2 and then we can close the business. Or maybe not close but just cash them out. And whoa, only 3 stars more. So we will surely get level 3 this episode. Something I was not expecting. But that's a nice surprise. And, well, they bought everything but just 1 crappy plate here. That is a result, I would say. After that, close business and we can go home. And of course, when she gets home, she will take care of herself, sleep, and then we will need to go to her mother's shop once again to buy some food. And I think we should also work a little bit on her creativity. So maybe, just maybe, I should put her like a small table here with a table easel. Yeah, that doesn't cost that much, but should help us. Oh, in fact, she even has the wand here to reach creativity level 1. Huh, who would have thought? I will log that one for sure. Alright, and after we've had something to eat, I guess we will paint a little bit. So we will paint and then maybe make more plates. Yep, just like that. We have plenty of time and our motives are pretty high. So we should get at least a couple of skills. Yep, the first one came pretty quickly, and the second one should come as quickly, I think. And of course I will hang all the paintings here in the cabin. We will not be selling them. Not in the buy mod though. We may do that to our Cassandra. Though as far as I remember we are not doing that great with her too. So yeah. Maybe we'll save that for later. Later, I mean when she's well provided for. Yep, just as I said, the second one is here. Let's work on the third one. And then maybe even on the fourth. And after the fourth we can switch to making plates. Yep, 6 paintings later, well, more like 5.5, we got to level 4. Cool. So then I think we can take a break, go sleep a little bit, and then we will work more on the plates. Oh no, our bathtub just broke down. And as far as I remember, yeah, we don't have any mechanical skills. So I think it would be best to call someone who has. And if I remember it correctly, Dexter Morgan is the only one so far. So now let's just go to the fish and chips to satisfy our hunger, and then we can continue. Alright, so this is 6 p.m. and our Esmeralda is about to become an adult, but since she is 18 and we don't have a college here, we need to do that in a very particular way. So to age her up, I'll have to put Sim Blender and change her age like that. So aging, age to adult. Esmeralda Crow. Alright, here we go. Let's see what she turns into. Whoa, wow. She seems to have lost her towel. Let's see what her everyday outfit looks like. Yeah, that's a very peculiar outfit. I think we should go for the one that she used to have before that. So let me just change it real quick. Yep, that is more like it. And after that we can go to the lot. Yep, let's go there. Yeah, and here besides the plates, I think we should also communicate with the girls here a little bit. Just to make some sort of connections with the ones that are kind of into creativity too. Like our VN, like our Virginia, and the rest of the girls too. Not Heron though, no, not him. Though he's already been experimented on by Virginia. So who knows, maybe he's in the girls club. And our Esmeralda seems to be doing pretty well with... well, okay, never mind that. I think I'll have to work more on that. Yeah, that's her reputation kicking in. So back home we'll just have a quick bite and then take care of our needs, and in the morning we'll of course go to the pottery store once again. And now first things first, we will restock and then of course work on getting that level 3. Which should not be that much of a challenge. Though again, you never know with this game. And yeah, here's our reporter. We should ban her with the controller. Just like that. Yep, goodbye. Oh, that did not go well with Virginia. Maybe basic cell? Please? Oh, what's wrong with Murat too? Come on, you are supposed to be our brother here. God damn you. So what about Virginia? Let's see. Thank you for being such a loyal customer. We do appreciate that. And another star from Scarlet. That's cool too. We only need what? 4 stars more? Okay, let's work on that. And let's modify the price a little bit so that we'll have to make more interactions for the purchase. That should help us to gain the stars too. Alright, only 2 stars more. Yay, Johnny is the one to give us some. Let's concentrate on him a bit. Though this is more like dazzle spamming, I think I'll do maybe just 2 to 3 interactions. Just enough for him to give us the final star. So, will you? Will you? Yes! Thank you, Johnny, for the final star. Cool, we have now level 3. And that gives us another 10,000. Whoa! That is really cool. God damn you! Instant karma for being too happy about that. So let's see, how can we fix that in just a second, because I don't really want to leave the business at level 2, because then we'll have to pay less money, and yeah, I really want to force them, the business owners, to pay more money, so that then with Mayor we can spend it on the all the stuff in the hood. Oh, of course, Mother, who else would save us from the disaster? Okay, so with that we can close and then of course go home. And since this is already the next round, we need to pay the tax. So let's do just that. And first, how much do we need to pay? So the house costs 20, we have another 13 in cash. The business costs 17,000 on top. So in total we need to pay 5,000 sharp. Cool, let's do just that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Good luck and see ya.